OMG. Harry and Meghan under attack for taking £160,000 jet back to LA, don't care about the planet. Harry and Meghan have been accused of enormous hypocrisy after flying back to California from the Queen's Platinum Jubilee in a Russian oligarch-style private jet. The eco-preaching Duke and Duchess of Sussex returned to their £11 million Montecito mansion with their children Archie and Lilibet on a gas-guzzling Bombardier Global 6000 before the grand finale of the Jubilee pageant even began on Sunday. Bombardier is an ultra-long-range 13-passenger private jet which comes with its own private stateroom that features a flatbed and can travel more than 6,000 miles without stopping. It is not clear who paid for the £160,000 flight. Climate experts believe the journey will have resulted in 10 times more carbon being emitted than if the Sussexes had taken a commercial flight. The royal couple's flight from Farnborough to Santa Barbara will have emitted nearly 60 tons of carbon dioxide into the atmosphere, according to chartered flight provider Paramount Business Jets. Under the terms of the Paris Agreement objective of keeping global warming below 2°C, each person's carbon budget should be no more than 2.1 tons per year, meaning Harry and Meghan exceeded this by nearly 15 times in just one flight. As the Sussexes also flew into Britain on a private jet, and assuming it was the same aircraft, their overall return trip would have exceeded the annual limit by nearly 30 times. By comparison, the carbon emission rating of flying from Heathrow to LA in an economy-class seat on a commercial aircraft is 1.4 tons, according to climate consultancy Cube 6. The Queen's grandson previously described climate change as one of the most pressing issues we are facing, and told Oprah Winfrey during the couple's bombshell interview last year, "We need to do better about stopping or allowing the things that are causing so much harm to so many of us at the source, rather than being distracted by the symptom." Royal expert Tom Quinn has now accused the Sussexes of enormous hypocrisy. The author of Kensington Palace, an intimate memoir from Queen Mary to Meghan Markle told The Times, "They pontificate about helping people and the planet and then they take private jets. They tell people to look after the environment and then they don't look after the environment themselves. It's enormously hypocritical." He said the Bombardier 6000 was a Russian oligarch kind of jet for people who just don't care, adding it is almost like sticking two fingers up at the environmental lobby. The jet type has been linked to several Russian businessmen in the past, including Roman Abramovich and Farhad Ahmedov. Earlier this year, Harry and Meghan launched new eco-travel project which would see holidaymakers rated on their green credentials. During last November's COP26 climate change conference in Glasgow, Harry and Meghan vowed that their Archie Foundation would go net zero by 2030. In a statement on their website, they said they have actively made choices to offset and balance their carbon footprint and added they would be looking at what they eat and how often they eat it. Their intervention came hours after the Queen failed to mention the Sussexes but praised Prince Charles and Prince William in her COP26 address. And in May last year, Harry said it was pretty depressing that children were growing up in a world where their home country was either on fire or underwater. He went on to insist that climate change must be tackled at the source. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex were seen for the last time in public on Friday at the Thanksgiving service in St. Paul's Cathedral before they flew back home when the Jubilee pageant kicked off today. The couple, who have been largely absent from the fanfare, spent a lot of time at Frogmore Cottage during their stay and hosted a relaxed party for Lilibet's first birthday at the Windsor residence. They did not attend the Platinum Party and stayed in Windsor alongside the Queen to reportedly watch the concert with Her Majesty.